Oh, there'd be like pauses though, wouldn't there? You'd be doing other stuff, so that's the other bit. It's like,
yeah,
right, cool.
because I'd need to. Can you see me now?
I can't see you yet. Yeah, now I can. So there's a delay of
Bum, bum, bum.
about 5 to 6 seconds there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe the easiest way then is the way that we said we'd do it originally for the PMQ. Then if I just, because if I know that there's about a 6-second delay,
but you're, oh yeah, go on.
We can just set up. I can leave pauses in between asking the questions.
Yeah.
In the pre-record, and then I can answer them live over the top.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So we have a pre-record.
Yeah.
But then you'll be. So we'll use OBS on yours to send it to our YouTube.
Yeah.
And you will then need to. What would you then be filming yourself with for the live bit? Is that going to be on Zoom?
I don't know. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, because that's the other bit. Like, to do it live, we need a way of like you filming yourself live.
Well, can the live bits not just be like this? How it's coming to your YouTube now? Pardon? Can can the live bits not just be like this? How I'm sending it to you now?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, but at the moment you're sending. How are you sending this? Is that OBS Studio?
Yeah, this is coming through OBS. Yeah.
So.
Oh, I see. Because then I would need to another stream.
The video in OBS.
Mm-hmm.
And you would be interacting with the video on OBS, and that should mean that there's no time lag.
If the videos and the live are all.
Yeah, you'll be streaming both the video and the live, so you'll have like you've got your live camera in OBS at the moment.
Yeah.
You'll have a background, and then you'll have chroma key over the top of this one. So I guess in that sense, yeah. So what might be good is that record the left-hand version or the right-hand version, whichever it is.
Yeah.
But I guess in your mind, read out the other bits while you're like
pausing,
listening. Yeah, so that pause is like you slowly reading through it to give yourself enough time. And then we'd be doing it like this. But whether you'd be doing it via, because I guess in my mind it's like you've got that whole Parliament background, and you're stood up like that on either side of the screen.
Yeah.
So somehow we need to get either you need to move your laptop further back.
Yeah. Because you need to get all of the.
You can do it by your phone.
Maybe.
Because you know when you do your videos, how do you film them?
I film them here, and then I use where is it? I use my tripod with my phone attached to it to get the right. Hold on, let me find it. I can't remember where I put it. Where's my tripod gone?
So are you then doing that in portrait mode, Jay?
Yeah, no, flip it. But I could do to give you length is rather than doing landscape.
The other thing you can do is you can connect your phone to OBS. So I think you can get OBS from your phone.
Okay.
Let me just double check that.
Could we, in fact, let me crop this, because I'm sure you can crop your video, can't you, in OBS? So it's,
use phone as a webcam and then do it in OBS.
And then I can just bring, oh no. Yeah, here we go. Right, so bring that to there. And that to there. So it's all green. Oh no, it's not yet.
Are you on you on an Apple phone?
Yeah.
So there's an OBS Studio plugin for Mac OS. Oh, hang on. Yeah, download. Yeah, the iOS camera plugin for OBS Studio.
I mean, with that now, that should all of the screen is green, isn't it? That should.
I've got a couple of bands either side, but you can. Oh, I don't know if you can crop that in OBS actually. That could potentially be masked out though in the background video.
How's that?
I've got your legs and not your head, and your body. Hello.
on the OBS on the YouTube stream, how's it? Is it?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. On the YouTube stream, yes, it is cropped. Yeah, it is cropped out either side, and then just waiting for it to catch up.
And then if I pushed it far enough back, I mean, I'm still going to be huge. Yeah.
Yeah, because at the moment, then I've got from your waist and up.
Or I can do it. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, so it's like your head then from here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So I could do it like that. And then I'll green out this chair, but then I've not really got much movement. I'm just kind of.
Yeah. Just waiting for you to appear on the stream. This is hilarious. Yeah, okay. It's really weird seeing on here and then here 5 to 10 seconds later.
But that might work for. I mean, because there's stuff like the Theresa May dance thing where it's like full body. That's all going to be pre-recorded, isn't it? So I can just send you that, and I can film it so that it is like full body size.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like, is this all right for?
Well, it's not gonna. The only thing is that would be okay if you were in the speaker's chair, because then we can have you sat down. But for like the PMQs where it's side to side, ideally you need to be stood up. So
can I do something?
What about we go back to that? Oh yeah, that's nice.
And then kind of like you could, because then I can film. Would you be able to arrange that in the? If I do it.
Yeah, that's be arranged in the thing. Yeah.
But if I did something that was kind of, I don't know, like. Also, the hair's going to be massive.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting too hung up on having that wide view of Parliament, and actually, maybe for PMQs that's fine for this.
Like close up kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that all works. At the moment, what that is getting is from your kind of elbow here up.
I mean, I can. Pardon?
What if, like, going back to the idea of pre-recording it?
Yeah.
I don't mind editing that together. So.
Like pre-record the whole thing.
Yeah. So if you stand up doing the first one on the left, but in your head, do the amount of time that it takes you to then answer, and then do the opposite. And if there's bits where I just need to stretch the time a bit to make it work, or somehow your body's jerking weirdly, or you freeze, that could be quite interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to be.
Well, what I could do is I'll ask Chris while I'm recording one side of it. I'll ask him to say the other bits, and then and then I'll mute him out.
Yeah.
So that the sound will just go dead on the bits where the answer is, and then does that work?
Or you can leave it in and I can chop it out myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's going to make it. I know it's a bit more work in advance,
but I think it'll make it easier on the day, won't it? Like, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so for the introduction thing, for the overview.
What you could do then? Hey? I was say you can actually be sat in the speaker's chair live, just watching yourself.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. So if we do this for the speaker, or when I'm in the middle properly, so bizarre, all moving. And I'll make sure that it's the right height for her and everything. So here's speaker, introductions, and then when the PMQ question time is, I'm imagining I'll be at the back of the screen, and then the two people at the front, the two versions of me at the front.
Yeah. So you could even you could actually drop in live
and watch it,
and sort of just chunter a bit and say different things. Yeah, I think. I feel like that's the best result for this one.
Yeah. Cool.
And then it won't take long to edit.
Yeah. And then there's routine proceedings and pie of the month. Which one's that now?
I'm confused now.
Was that the Theresa May thing? Routine moves or routine?
I think it was, yeah. So that's pre-record as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full body.
Yeah, and then again, I can just in the live, I'll just be the speaker throughout it, so we can drop the pre-recorded me's dancing, and I'm always there as like a live presence in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 10-minute rule motions, and I can't remember which way around it was.
Hang on, let me get that up.
Yeah, and then one of them was a list of prizes to all of the MPs, wasn't it? Like UK MP award winners.
Yeah. Because we don't. Also, it doesn't always have to be. Maybe it doesn't always have to be the Parliament background either.
Yeah.
Or it could be another shot of Parliament, and you just dropped into it. Maybe that's the Speaker's chair.
Yeah.
And I try and get more of a close up of the Speaker's chair.
Mm-hmm.
Just see.
I can do the list of MP award winners live, because I can do that from the Speaker's chair, couldn't I, or from another?
Yeah. Yeah, so 12 to 1 PMQs.
Mm-hmm.
10-minute rule motions. Oh, hang on, I've got it. Must have it written down. Let me just have a look at.
So for PM, so the introduction. PMQs.
So yeah, pre-recorded intro, 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah. PMQs all pre-recorded.
You script for that already, or?
Pardon?
We sent you the script for that already.
Yeah, got that.
Great. PMQs. We said part pre-recorded, but yeah, I think we do it. I think we do that as a full pre-record, and if we can, we then drop you into the background
as the speaker. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we might have to do is, like we're doing now, I edit the video and then send it back to you. You might have to stream it from yours, or you're just on Zoom and I'll drop you in. I might do that because
Well,
I think
if you've already got the video of the pre-record bits, can you stream? Oh no, because it's only one OBS going to YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's either we just play it. It's either we upload it to a private YouTube channel and just play it so that there's no kind of glitching, or we stream it from here, and you are on Zoom, and I drop that Zoom window into this, so you're just sat in the speaker's chair.
Yeah.
I think we try that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. Routine proceedings. So yeah, that is literally Theresa May Dystopian Madness.
Yeah.
The only thing I guess I think about that, because if that is the House of Commons, like the main full thing, because we're talking about the catwalk, I just need to see, find it. It's on YouTube. I can just check the video. When you talk about it like a few days ago, it all seems like that's dead easy, isn't it?
Yeah, and now I'm like,
do that, and then like, now you have to do it. Oh, right, now I have to do it. Okay.
I actually have to make that happen.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Is that on the... Maybe I've not got it on.
Is loads of Theresa May dancing.
Experiment. No, it's not that experiment. So I did an experiment with I've got like the bit where Sigourney Weaver opens the fridge in Ghostbusters. If you look for David Henkel YouTube, you'll see some tests on that.
Let's have a look.
How do we get out of that then? Don't even know how to work YouTube. Oh, there we go. So, that was that experiment. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, so that's that experiment. That's what I was thinking though. If you're sat in the speaker's chair,
yeah,
you would be in the way of where you would be dancing.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, yeah.
Oh, there's me live now. Experiment 4. That's that's like super close up. That's horrible.
Yeah, I think I forgot to make that private as well. So, well, no one follows me, so it's fine. So yeah, I think which experiment was it? Yeah, experiment private as well. So.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. So yeah, experiment 3 is the one with the fridge.
Experiment 3.
And that's me on YouTube figuring this out via OBS. Oh yeah, no, that's me on OBS figuring this out. Yeah, going to YouTube.
Experiment 3, here we go. Fuck COVID, fuck it, the Tories.
And I think that was like, I had too many things going on because I've got like 2 films, some GIFs, and live. So yeah, it was too much. Right. Okay, right. Back to the task.
Okay.
So yeah, so if we say PMQs, we'll do the pre-record. We'll drop you in on Zoom, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we might have to like abort it.
Yeah.
That's all cool. Just check that. And when you're sat there, at the moment, it's just cutting the top of your head off.
Okay. I can tweak it.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. That was because I had it in a tiny window. Yeah, there's about that much space above your head. And that's probably about to change imminently. Now you're like...
And now I'm tiny at the bottom. Yeah, it's fine. I'll sort it out. It's
probably
like
cool.
some mid way between those two things, isn't it? Yeah.
All good, all good, all good. So, yeah. So, that's the Turismo bit. 10-minute real motions. That's going to be live. That's so speakers doing Simon Says.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So I guess that could be done from the chair, because like a close up of you doing that would be much better.
Yeah. And
actually, we could even think about changing up the background for that a little bit.
Yeah.
So I guess that one, the best way then is that I'm also connected to you. We're having a Zoom meeting basically, and I'm pulling in that Zoom from mine so I can stream it from here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think I am anyway.
I think so. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. So that there's.
Or does it make more sense that? Does it make more sense to stream it from yours again?
Well, because.
Oh, hang on.
Go on.
On Zoom, can you just change your background on Zoom with your green screen?
I think so. Yeah. Let's try it.
So maybe it's actually just a Zoom meeting in that sense.
Let me see if I can change my... Meeting, view, edit. You can do that, but I don't know, not quite sure where you do it. Maybe I need to go in.
Yeah, maybe it's just actually Zoom has enabling virtual background. Sign back in for virtual backgrounds to take effect. Sign into Zoom web portal as an administrator.
Virtual background. Enable this feature anyway. I have a green screen.
I think that's without a green screen, isn't it? It's just part of the virtual background. Oh, it's stuck it on your green screen, yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, yeah. But then can you add your own?
I wonder. Oh yeah, I can. Here we go. Let's just see what random shit I can put in. Nice. Bit of Goya.
Nice. So then if I look on the YouTube, well, that's interesting. So it's not on the YouTube, but that is on Zoom. So if the yes.
Oh, but the YouTube isn't connected to the Zoom yet, is it?
No. Yeah, it's just OBS because you're not putting Zoom into your OBS.
Can you stream Zoom through OBS?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Video.
I think you could do it where it's like a browser window, so you can have.
Oh, like a shit. Oh no.
Yeah, it's in your sources. You can have browser. Display capture.
And existing.
And then you just pick.
Window capture, video captured at window capture.
I think it's the browser one. I think. And then you just put in the URL. But then, oh no, that's browser, isn't it? Would that be? Oh yeah, window capture, I think.
Window capture, and then what do? So it create new.
Yeah. Is this in the source?
Here we go. Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if I'm in my Zoom meeting, I'm getting confused with which windows are which now. That one. And then if I pin myself, in like a full screen, and then
if you're pinned,
and then if I but then this is going to need to be a lot closer so that it only gets the green screen, isn't it?
I'm showing it now. I don't know if you can see it, but
oh yeah. There's like was that like a little version of me underneath the other? Like that's weird.
I don't know.
Let's see if how we can make this work then. Basically, it just needs to be the green screen just needs to be a lot closer to the camera, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So let's.
Check that and get it just needs to be. Yeah.
The green screen just needs to be a lot closer to the camera, doesn't it? So put that there. Put that there for reference. So here.
Great seeing that chair disappear and reappear.
Magic.
Yeah. That's looking good, I think.
And then if we bring this in,
and you know what? If it's like a bit chunky, I think that's probably all right as well. Oh yeah.
And then we'll cover that.
Yeah, perfect.
If you send me the Houses of Parliament thing.
Yeah, I'll do that now. Yeah, because that looks great. I've got that's now full. Oh, well, don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that works. So,
Then I think you can. Oh yeah, no, it's alright.
So this, for all the bits that are live, this should just work.
Yeah.
With that, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Commons, test it.
I wonder if I can put video in my background on Zoom.
You can as well, yeah.
Well, I can't even remember where that was now, where I'd changed that. Oh yeah, settings, virtual background, add.
what I'll do is I'll just send you one now and then relook for the actual one.
Okay.
Nice. That's looking good, Jay.
Put me around there.
Alright, send me an image of the House of Commons.
Cool.
Really nice. Oh yeah, hang on, I found the actual one as well. Oh, I found a really good one. Speaker's chair. I've got the speaker's chair, that's great. And then that's, yeah, I think this is the one I use. Saving chairs. Interesting. Yeah, I guess my only concern is worrying that you've got too much to do your end. But I guess if we just make a really good list of what's happening when, and it's like that will be then, that will be this Zoom.
Yeah.
Do these things.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
stuff's still it's like we can be streaming different stuff playing different stuff on YouTube while you're getting that sorted.
Yeah, I mean, I think if the live stuff, setting up the Zoom to, mind you, how this is working now is quite simple. I'm glad we've done a test of it, but I think if there's, if a lot of it's going to be pre-recorded, it makes setting up these live bits easier because there's chunks of time, isn't there? Then to
yeah, exactly. Of course, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, the work's done beforehand. You know, that's not actually you for 2 hours doing that.
Yeah.
While you're trying to madly do Zoom.
Yeah.
I'll send you 2 more images. There's one that's like a sort of close up of the speaker's chair, which is interesting.
Let's just have a look.
I mean, that could be quite good for the 10-minute raw motions where you're telling everyone what to do. And again, I don't think it matters that it looks like you're actually really sat in it or not. It's just
yeah, just giving people a sense of the place in it.
Yeah. Have you considered the amount of room you need for your hair?
No. Should I do that now?
Okay. Wow, that is massive.
It is big hair.
Yeah.
I'll just do it like not just with the wig on. No
just
makeup.
do it like that, yeah. Oh yeah, cool.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to see? I think I've sent you the speaker's chair. Do you just want to have a look at?
Yeah.
See what that looks like. Your new what's it? Oh God, what do they call it? The no makeup thing. What is there a special phrase for it?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
non-filtered drag.
Yeah, none of my drag is non-filtered. All of it needs as many filters as possible, please.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know which one I'm finding now.
I think I've just been replying to the streaming email.
Okay.
The most recent. Yeah. So that House of Commons reel. Oh, that isn't as big as the other one. Let's go. Oh, I got the wrong one.
Downloads. Oh yeah, there it is. There you go.
Yeah, and the streaming seems to be working well now. You were sort of it was a bit of a like
Bit laggy.
That looks awesome. Yeah, you are practically sat in it, mate. That's amazing.
There we go. Does look good.
Really good. Oh, fantastic. Victoria?
Well, my battery's just going to run out of charge. I'm just going to grab my charger.
All right, you need to have a quick look at this. No problem. Oh, wow, are you? Amazing. Yeah. In terms of the 10-minute rule motions, so I've got a close-up of the speaker's chair.
Right.
That's it on the YouTube stream at the moment. So what we're doing is Jay is streaming his Zoom into OBS from his and streaming it straight to our YouTube.
Okay.
For the PMQs, we're going to do the whole thing as a pre-record because it's just like the idea.
Gonna be too complicated. Yeah, fair enough.
So he's just getting his charger to come back.
Here I am.
Yeah.
How do you get that close with the speaker's chair?
Just found it online.
Wow.
So I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for it to come here. Yeah. Because actually weirdly on this one, it's clearer. So.
Oh my god!
Yeah, amazing.
Oh my god!
At the moment, where you are, it's much closer in on the speaker's chair.
Yeah.
On the YouTube than you are on the Zoom.
Oh really?
So I don't know if, yeah. Let me show you. Hang on, I'll do a screen grab.
Oh my god, it looks amazing! I can't believe you're actually in the speaker's chair.
I'll just send you the screen grab so you can see, Jay.
I think you've just drawn it. Oh my god, it looks amazing. It looks really great.
Yeah, that does look amazing.
I love it. I'm really enjoying the delay.
Yeah.
Oh, breakthrough. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, and the quality down on this is really good. In fact, now you're on YouTube, I can put it on the TV, haven't I? What the hell am I doing?
That's what
I'm watching it on OBS, and actually it's streaming on YouTube, isn't it? Let me watch it there as well.
Where's the live stream? Where do I find that? Oh yeah, live. There we go.
You're on the TV!
You're now on the TV.
Oh my god, this is genius.
I'll turn it down. Do you want to take a quick photo of that?
Yeah, only for documentation purposes.
Oh,
hold on, I'm just finding the YouTube so I can see it as well. These delays are so bizarre.
Is it?
This
We've
is
got
brilliant.
three screens now.
This is like when I was doing the live test before. I was like, there's something sort of genius about this streaming, but pulling other things in and
yeah.
Like,
Wow.
I'm just waiting for you to turn up on the TV. Yes, mate.
Oh my god, it looks so good. That wig is perfect. Yay! Woo!
I wonder if we do we even bother lifting? Because I was saying to Jay, actually, there's something really nice about some of the shonky nature of it as well. So it's like
Yeah.
we're not trying to make him look like he's totally in that chair. Although weirdly on Zoom, you totally look like you're in the chair.
You definitely do. I mean, the whole point is this is also how the House is.
That looks great.
Yeah, this is also how the House of Commons has looked the past few.
Yeah.
Well, the past year is just a bit shit
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a bit delayed and a bit shonky. I think this is brilliant.
Yeah. So this will be for Simon Says.
Yeah.
Speaker Says.
Yeah.
Oh,
So let's go. So the introduction is. In fact, could
That
I
could
not
be
just do
like
the
that.
introduction to the day live like this,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
rather than it being pre-recorded?
Yeah,
I'm just
'cause then
trying to
you've
like
already,
balance
got
out so that things don't feel too pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so if I do the
Yeah, because
do
we've got it
the-
where Jake managed to pin himself so that we're not visible on his screen.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
just him, so although we're logged into the meeting. So we'll have to set up a Zoom meeting with Jay.
Yeah.
Or I guess you can just go live on Zoom on yourself without anyone. Can you go? No, let's do it so
No,
that
'cause
we're
also
logged
we-
in.
yes,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
also
yeah.
it would be good to be able to see you as well, and I know there'll be like a
Yeah.
weird
Come on.
delay to it, but actually I
Yeah,
can.
good point. Actually. Like, this is
Can we-
great.
Can you turn the TV down? That might help with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then we're not going to be outside the entire time.
No, exactly.
So we can chat to Jay. We can also use the comments.
Yeah, we could even, like, on one of our phones go into the Zoom so
Yeah.
actually we can be in contact that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
Just
drop things
maybe-
into the chat, can't you? So that
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
So Zoom through your OBS stream to our YouTube.
Yeah.
For the intro and the 10-minute raw motions.
yeah, which
Because also, I
is
think we
Simon
worked
Says,
out
isn't
a
it?
lot
Yeah.
was going to be pre-recorded, so
Yeah, and we've just gone actually because if we're going to have him stood up, Jay needs to film that on his phone, portrait mode, with the green screen.
I see. Yeah,
And
yeah.
so what he's going to do is film one half of it, and Chris will do the answers.
Oh,
and then
brilliant!
swap round, film the other half. I'll edit it
Yeah,
so that he doesn't have tons of work to do.
yeah, nice.
Send it back to then we just we upload it to our YouTube
Yes,
and we just play it from YouTube.
brilliant.
Yeah.
So
Great.
that's that.
And the same, and the bit with the Theresa May routine proceedings.
Yes.
Theresa May absolute apocalypse dystopia is.
Yes.
I mean, we could do, I'm going to pre-record all of the Theresa May dancing stuff.
Yeah.
And then we were thinking about, is there a way for me to be at the back in the chair, looking at all the dancing Theresa Mays,
Oh my God! Yeah,
if it's
is
doable?
that possible?
It is. I guess it is doable because what we could do is we'd have the film of. We'd have to then do it live.
Yeah.
But I could do it. I could potentially do that one. Well, it depends. You'd have your Theresa May green screen that you drop into the Houses of Parliament. That would sit. You can do it in layers, so you can have your Zoom as the second layer. So you've got Parliament background.
Yeah,
Zoom second layer of you just sat in the chair, like way back,
yeah,
and then green screen Theresa May on the front layer, and then
Right.
those layers all fit. Because we can totally do that. Because the only thing is, if we did it so it's green screen Theresa May flattened into the Houses of Parliament, then you couldn't add yourself back on.
yeah, because I'd be at the front, wouldn't I?
I
Those
see.
layers. So yeah, you got
Yeah.
Parliament, you in the chair, you as Theresa May.
Yeah.
And the sound coming from, well, wherever, but it'd be best to have the sound as the synced up to the Theresa May one. So we'll make green screen film with sound that just goes over the top. And yeah, so that's you at the front of that bigger one of the Houses of Parliament.
Okay.
I think so anyway.
I've only just walked into this, but that sounded incredibly confusing.
I'll make this easier, don't
Okay.
worry.
No,
Yeah.
it's just more. I'm sure you know what you're
I mean, the
talking
easiest would be to go green screen Theresa May dropped into the House of Parliament, pre-record,
about.
upload
Hello.
again to YouTube, out.
Hello.
I mean, if that's what will me being there live add to it, or are people more going to be interested in watching stupid Theresa May dancing?
think they'll be more interested in that. Yeah.
That's my vibe, if I'm completely honest.
This is good, by the way, with the bottle of Corona.
This is great, yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking, it's not that I don't want to remove all the live elements, but I don't want to make it at this stage so complicated.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
That we all just get incredibly confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so intro is live like this.
Yeah.
PMQs pre-recorded.
Yeah.
And then the routine proceedings, Theresa May, also pre-recorded.
Yeah.
And then we go back to... I mean, can we change the order of things round slightly so we've not got two pre-records next to each other? Because the next thing is the awards, isn't it? The MP's awards, I think. Is it?
Yes.
Or is it the Simon Says?
Hang on, I had it open.
I think the awards is on Sunday.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just go back to it. Overview and plan. So, pre-record, which we're going to do live now.
Mm-hmm.
From your chair. So that's the intro.
Yeah.
And then that goes into PMQs, actually pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Routine proceedings, Theresa May, pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Speaker says, live, everyone do this, everyone do that.
Yeah.
And then it's just cake live, we serve cake and you become one. So that's the end of the day. So actually...
so Speaker Says and the cake thing
Are
can
live.
all be live, can't it?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's keep it to that. So live beginning, 2 pre-records,
two more live.
Live.
Yeah. If that's all right with you.
Yeah, that works for me. That makes much more sense, and it feels easier to do at your end and mine.
Probably exactly. I was about to say, I think, because at that point, I mean, hopefully we've got a lot of people then.
Yeah, you don't want to be arsing around. Yeah.
That'll be the kind of serving food bit, so there won't be any time to go, oh, fuck, what's going on with this, or anything like that.
Like, I love the idea of it going, it's sort of having live, pre-record live, but I also think that just then, the coordination between us will need to be really on point. So I think having a block of pre-record, because also at that point, I can come and chat to you, mess you about any bits, and then you end it with all of the live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
That's fab. And then on Sunday, wanted to see if there was a way in which I could shift around. It's my birthday on Monday, and I was planning to, if possible, in the afternoon on Sunday, have drinkies and food with family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which was a last minute plan, though it wasn't. It was always going to be on Monday, but actually they've asked if we can do it on Sunday. And is there a way in which I can shift things a bit earlier for me? Or like, as in that adjournment and jam judging, which is the award.
The live one.
Yeah. If I don't, or if I can just do all of that pre-recorded.
Yes, because also Richard's free on Sunday, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we could.
Yeah, so you're handing over to Richard at the beginning anyway. General debate, Richard can do that.
Well, no, what Jay's asking is if we can move the jam judging, which is going to be live, that really extraordinarily long list.
Yeah.
We could move that before.
Yeah, or if it can go earlier, or if I do the oral questions and the handover to Richard live.
Yeah.
And then if Richard does the general debate and tug of war, because he's there, my jam judging list of, like, really long list of questions, is that a pre-record?
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind.
Yeah, there's no reason that can't be a pre-record.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. It does mean you've got quite a lot of stuff to pre-record.
That's fine. I can just. I mean, if I've got, if it frees up Sunday, that means that I can, and it makes Saturday easier for you guys and for me. I would rather just film it all tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
And then the duet.
Well, right. So my idea with that, Richard was a bit like,
I knew it would be.
Whoa, Dave, what are you getting me to do? Blah 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 blah.
I think he said we were talking about things will only get better. And I think he said, "Fuck you, Dave."
I think he did say that.
That's
However, I did say to him, that's not necessarily for you to sing over the top. It's more for you to do your weird emperor shit over the top.
Yeah.
And then I wondered if one of the ideas I had was that your pre-recorded bit, we then reverse it so it plays backwards.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
nice.
yeah.
And then he can do whatever he wants over the top of a back twisted up. Well, maybe we play yours through once, and then it goes backwards.
I like the idea of just weeding it up.
But maybe it's the whole thing is just backwards.
Yeah. So is that that's at the end of
That's the end of the day, yeah.
the end of the
I was
day?
going to be pre-recording around anyway.
Well, I can just send you a ridiculous video of me twatting about to Things Can Only Get Better, and
Yeah,
I think that sounds perfect.
that does sound great.
Yeah, no, of course. And I think as long as you're happy to do the pre-records.
yeah.
You should have You should have told us you'd like to see your family on Sunday.
I wasn't originally planning to at all, and that's why I said yeah to all of it. And then, as we were meant to be doing stuff on Monday, but then my mum yesterday was like, "Oh, can we come up to the boathouse near you on Sunday afternoon and we'll see if everyone can get there?" So,
That's
so
amazing.
Yeah, you can't miss that. Yeah, and also Sunday's always much easier, isn't it? Even though I think why can't people do shit on Mondays? Yeah,
While we're still online, shall I just write down in an email now what we think we're doing and what we need to do at each end?
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second because I was in the middle of something.
That's all right.
I'm hand drawing bunting currently.
Oh.
It's all the details that no one else will care about. But I do. I'll be back.
All right. What?
Okay, so let me copy and paste that. Let's see. It's looking great. It looks superb on TV. Right. So that pre-recorded intro, we're now going to say live intro. Live intro. Video, 2-3 minutes. Scripted, but you can obviously go however you want on that, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Scripted. So that is Jay. So probably that seating background, I think, is probably right for the live intro, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Like a close-up.
Yeah. Seated background. Close-up. So that's Jay. Zoom. OBS. YouTube. Okay, cool. And then PMQ is pre-recorded, so that I'm just going to put.
That's filmed portrait mode on phone, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Jane Christopher film portrait. So yeah, you'd need like your leg head to toe basically.
Yeah, full body, and then
portrait.
Yeah.
Full body. Dave to edit. Email back to you, Jay.
And then you want me to. Why do you need to email it back to me?
No, you don't. No, that was only if you were going to drop yourself.
Oh yeah, because you can just stream it straight from YouTube, can't you?
Yeah. So, yeah. Window people stream, and actually, possibly upload YouTube. So yeah, that might just go straight up to YouTube or be a stream. YouTube. Then routine proceedings. So that one. What did we decide on that? Did you want to be in the back? No, we decided no, didn't we?
Yeah, routine proceedings, the Theresa May thing, so that's pre-recorded.
So and again, that one
can just go straight from YouTube.
Yeah, so that's pre-recorded. So you're going to record the dancing around.
Yeah, I'll record in the same way that I do the PMQs, full body on
Yeah.
portrait mode, just maybe I don't know, like up to 10 different versions of me dancing to Dancing Queen,
Yeah.
and then you can drop them
If you
in
have that
wherever
on
you want.
on the loop, and if you've got it on a loop in the background, then I can just then get the actual track and put it underneath, so it's more like the video sound, and I could mangle the sound a little bit if I've got time. So full portrait up to 10. Yeah, I mean that's more than enough. Don't worry about that. Full portrait up to 10. So send Dave. Dave to edit, and then YouTube stream. I think this makes sense. 10-minute motion. So again, live speaker says so. I'll just put Jace. I'll copy that bit. JC background. So that's streaming key again.
Yeah, so after the Theresa May bit, it is speaker says, isn't it?
Yeah, 10-minute motions, live speaker says. So yeah, just put C background again, close up J, Zoom OBS, Dave, YouTube.
Yeah.
Then Cake, I guess that's just carrying on from where you are, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need to change up I think all the ones that are Zoom, it's best that it's the speaker's chair.
Mm-hmm.
Live. Yeah. Cool. So that's that.
Woo!
All right. Sunday, oral questions, pre-recorded Skeletor lip sync. What are you gonna do with that one? Is that gonna be like a full body one as well?
Yeah, I'll probably do all of the pre-record stuff. I'll do like full body stuff, and then and then I can send you the raw files then. Or do you want me to green screen a background and stuff in for that one? Because that one was the one where it went a bit trippy, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, that one it might be. That's up to you really, because that's your kind of speechy sort of like.
I might actually do it in reverse. So rather than putting me in the Houses of Parliament, I might green screen myself into that film.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
so use the Masters of the Universe footage and then just green screen myself in to replace Skeletor. Yeah. Or over the top of him, like.
Yeah, probably over the top. Yeah, so you've still got your green screen.
Yeah.
And then that's the background.
Yeah.
That sounds good. And then, so that one is then, but then that's also a pre-record, so you'll just send us that.
Mm-hmm.
So we can YouTube that one as well. Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pre-record, Skeletor lip sync, J, portrait, full body. Come on, babe. Yes. Oh yeah, and if you want us to stream anything Saturday evening.
Oh yeah. I'll send you over a few different bits, and then you can just you can pick and choose what you want.
Brilliant. So lip sync, J, full body.
Well, actually, they're all already on my YouTube.
Are they? So we can just stream them.
Yeah, if you want, I'll link you to. I'll send you a link to my YouTube in there as well, and you can take them from there.
Yeah, maybe if you pick out the ones you think you'd be most happy with.
Yeah.
So, hang on background. So that one send to Dave. And then and then the jam judging. That's pre-record as well. Yeah,
so that's going to be the MPs, the awards of MPs, isn't it? Everyone wins a prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pre-record, sat down.
I suddenly feel like there's loads of pre-recorded stuff now, though.
There is, but it's your birthday, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is, you are on the Saturday. You are live.
Yeah.
and you are live again.
Well, I like top and tail it, don't I? So I'm like there to start it off for an hour, and then I'm there for the last 2 bits, and then there's like a chunk in the middle.
That bit with the sort of Simon Says as well. It could be that then we're like, actually, it would be really funny for you to be able to talk to people. So you might, and at that point, you might want to chat to people that are there.
Yeah.
So they could, we can just take a laptop outside and they can engage with you over Zoom.
Yeah. Yeah, or you could feed me. You can feed me things that they've said into the chat, and I can say it directly out. There'll be a little delay, but I can say things to them like via.
Oh yeah, exactly. So we could listen in on what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was really funny watching you look off to one side, like it was like one of the speaker's aides coming up to whisper to him, and go, "Oh yeah, we need to do this now." David Cameron's a twat. Yeah. So yeah, live award. Pre-record awards ceremony. We've not filled out that list yet. Have you got any further with it?
I've put a few more. I'll finish a list.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's fine.
We always like give them the same awards for a few.
I was just gonna put just like really stupid shit in.
Yeah. And then the last thing was the things can only get better. You're just going to dance around so things can only get better.
Yeah, I'll do something. I'll think of something to do.
Just dance around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah.
That was quite flippant of me to say. Just dance around. Yeah, just dance around. That'll be fine. And then Rick can do whatever he wants, and we can decide if we want to turn it backwards as well on the day. So that's it. I hope this email then makes sense. That'll be. I'll put YouTube next to that. Do you want me to send you this now, or shall I just? I don't need to make that look back. So I've got live intro, 2-3 minutes scripted, JC background, close up, J Zoom, OBS, Dave YouTube key.
Yeah.
Yeah. PMQs, part pre-recorded, no, pre-recorded. I'll put question minutes because. Pre-recorded, no, pre-recorded. Jane Chris film. Teaching greeting proceedings. Dave edit. Stream. Having emotions live. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, order. Evening, YouTube. Sunday, pre-record. Live debate. Alright, cool. Right. Right, sent you that.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
I think so.
You might, when you get the email, it might be easier just to write it down again in your own words.
Yeah.
I was like looking at it going, which bit's live?
Well, yeah. I think so. So it's introduction, live, PMQs, and
Great.
Theresa May dancing, pre-recorded, and then we go back to Speaker Says for live, and that rolls directly into closing remarks and cake.
Yeah, and maybe throwing some ideas over on chat that you can just go, oh, such and such, or whatever,
Yeah.
However, some kind of interaction then that's quite nice that breaks
that wall of it being...
Yeah. And it's quite nice not knowing then which is live, which is recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In
cool.
fact, even what I could do is in the things that are pre-recorded,
Yeah.
like drop in a couple of things that are kind of ambiguous enough that it could look like I was interacting with what was happening
Yeah.
live,
Interesting.
so that it plays with.
Oh yeah, maybe even just like looking over to one side.
Yeah.
So when you're, because I imagine, I guess, for Boris Johnson, it will be on the left hand side, so you'll be facing right.
Yeah.
And I think all the other ones are just like generic opposition. It's not like we need to move you around or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So and I guess Boris Johnson, or that's when you're facing that way. If you look that way, it's like looking out.
Mm-hmm.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, to try and make it look as though I'm looking out of the.
Yeah, you could look out and just sort of like that kind of thing. Yeah. So you're like, anyway, yeah,
cool,
interesting. All right,
fab.
I think we've managed, and we might have cracked that, mightn't we? I think we've simplified it. And it's definitely easier than trying to do me grab your Zoom, drop you in.
Yeah, I was like listening to it and thinking, I don't know how that works.
Okay, knew how it worked until I started speaking to you again this evening, and I was like, I'm not sure I know how it works.
That's the moment of closure.
Yeah, we've got clarity now.
Well done.
We have.
Yay.
We've worked it out.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, and I've sent a new email for the live intro, pre-record,
perfect.
pre-record, live. We were just chatting then about the idea of breaking that wall, so even in the pre-record occasionally like looking over.
Oh yeah.
Like looking out, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Just little bits of that, because then obviously it's like, then the speaker says, it's like, oh, we've seen him on TV already, but now he's actually telling us what to do.
Yeah.
What?
It's so weird.
Yeah. And we're not even sure if he's telling us what to do live. It might be pre-recorded.
Yeah.
But it might be quite nice if it starts out and it feels as if it's another pre-record almost, and then if you feed me, if you can give me a little clue of like what, I don't know, which cars are parked on the street, for example, which I wouldn't know otherwise, or if something changes.
Probably send you a few photos actually as well. Just send them to your phone.
Yeah, and then I'll be able to, or if there's someone there who's wearing, I don't know, like a green hoodie or something, I can be like really direct, and people won't be expecting it because they'll think it's all.
Yeah, and it'll totally freak them out.
Yeah.
Especially if we can get the neighbours involved.
Yeah, and we can get a list of names as well. Like, especially if John comes over, it'll be like, John's here, Hayden's here.
Yeah.
They've got the dog. You could be like, oh, how's your dog doing?
Everyone's just like, Sanitized hints.
I'm really liking this chair, actually. I could get used to this.
It's great.
You look, honestly,
you look good in it.
You look really good. You good in it. Oh, this is so exciting. No, it looks amazing on the TV. I can't wait to see this in the window.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I so wish you were here in real life, but I think we found an incredible compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then soon I'll be able to come and do stuff.
I know, I'm going to say, then you can turn up and everyone will be like, it's the Speaker of the House.
Yeah, it is.
Do what I say, bitches. I love it.
Right. I'm probably going to stop this live stream now.
Cool.
I know, it's boring, isn't it?
Yeah, boring. And then, so on Saturday we're starting at... I can't remember what time the window opens anymore.
12, is it?
12. I think we said it's 12 till 5 Saturday, 2 till 5 Sunday.
Yeah.
Is it 12?
Yeah, because there's or it's 1.
Yeah, and then so I'll be there for the whole thing on the Saturday, and then just the open-y doodah thing on the Sunday, and then I'll skedoodle.
Yeah. Honestly, cool, darling, that's perfect.
Cool.
Because we will on Saturday. We'll make sure we're up and running.
Yeah, early.
Yeah. So an hour before, but then we can all jump off and jump back on and.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get. Cause it, when will I need to start? It does. Yeah, you don't need to know that. I'm just trying to think in my head like when I'm gonna start getting ready. Dude, put my face on. But I'll.
I think the fact that you can do all your, and I know you will, that you can do all of that in one evening, in one run.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Be right.
It'll be right.
Yeah, I know.
Fab.
Yes. All right. I'm enjoying watching someone drinking booze. And
I want to be the speaker's chair. Bring on the green screen, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also, just when we can start also populating it with other people.
Yeah.
It's gonna look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, populating.
Well, we'll have to do it in bits, won't we?
Yeah, some of it could happen on the. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even on the Sunday, if suddenly
I think
on the Sunday.
Sunday is the one where we just insert people. People can have been coming in on the Saturday.
Yeah.
We throw them in on the Sunday because while a lot of those things are going on, we don't necessarily need it to be.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. Sunday's always a bit more like.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Right, end stream.
Awesome.
Sweet.
If you want to say anything at the end of your stream. Thanks, Jay.
Ta-da!